Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder. George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bregman is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. 3-0 to him now. 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Vasquez has a play, 2 down. Now at the plate. Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another full count pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. 1 strike now from Cole. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Cole, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Benintendi, the runner at second with one away. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Runner at second here with one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away. Will Harris comes in unexpectedly from the 10 in relief of his injured teammate. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Career number. Minor League Baseball. In now, Ray Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit back up the middle. Motter has it. And there's one down now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Lifted into center field. Sanchez is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box, Billy Colbert. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. An inning in the... So stepping in, Jordan Patterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Patterson, originally from the state of Alabama. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Howry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Tran ranges back, and he has it for out number two. Striding into the box, Mike Tauchman. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. The 2-0 is taken, strike one.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in, Brian Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit to short. And that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Miranda. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sanchez sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Donnell Michaels is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And there's their first hit of the game.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
The batter, third
in now, Ray, as he sends it on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy With a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Adrian Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Leading off the inning, Billy Colbert, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Billy Colbert.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jordan Patterson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. On the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is in the air out to left field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one just missed outside. Patterson aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Tauchman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Tauchman.
He's set and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Right over the middle, knee high. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Miranda. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Freddie Miranda.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sanchez going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Adrian Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, swing and a little blooper to center. 1 run is scored. That gets down as 1 run is in.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. So much of this game is situational. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Isotopes used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Andino earns his 8th victory of the season. Way on the show. Lee Hins, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
1-0 the count. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Stepping in, Mark Howry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Adrian Castro. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taking and he was going to zone him up.
Barner is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Patterson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Tauchman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, Brian Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Lee.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Barner is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Isotope.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Murphy.
A high fastball is in there. Murphy, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Count now a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Donnell Michaels. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now at the plate, Carlos Parra. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Perkins is after it, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. This is line to left. That's a base hit, their first of the game. Ready for another chance. Ray Beltran from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. This one's down to third. Reined in. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Has a look. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the error line. Now at the plate, Jordan Patterson. First time up, he went down looking.
This game is rolling right on. Move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in, Mike Tauchman. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike one. 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting them get on first base free of charge.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Tauchman becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll step off. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Donnell Michaels comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Barner moving to his right, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping up now, Carlos Parra. He singled his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Baseman, Ray Beltran.
Stepping in now, Ray Beltran, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
The 2-0 on the way. He's taken strike one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Patterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lifted the other way out to left center. Motter calls for it. And that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. James Watson enters to do the pitch.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This evening's game finished.
Good job.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up. This AAA prospect, who had been generating some buzz, has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed.
That boy, great job.
Welcome to ML. So striding in, Paul Sosa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody.
Let's play ball.
7-5 tonight's final. Tacoma jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bronco Buckeye earns his first win of the season. So that just about